If you're looking for food with a laid-back surfer vibe, then you have to check out this OBX hotspot. It's the first restaurant I ate at 30 years ago when I visited the Outer Banks, and I'm still in love.
So am I, Heather. Nestled on the beach road, just across the street from the ocean, you will find a slice of the Caribbean and some of the most delicious food you can find on the Outer Banks.
Welcome to Tortugas Live. Let's go inside and see what this little quaint spot is all about and why it's a local's favorite. Here we are with Bob Sanders and Richard Welch, the owners of Tortugas.
The restaurant was actually started by Will Thorpe and John Kirschmeyer.
Right.
And I think Richard was here like 6 months after it opened, is that right?
Yeah, very shortly after it opened.
And I was here like 1 year after it opened,
Okay.
so that's how we all just kind of fell into place here.
And how did you come up with the name?
I don't think either of us came up with the name. Originally, it was Quagmire's for the first year. And then Kirschmeyer moved down the road with the name, and Will changed it. He came to me and he said, the new name's going to be Tortugas Lie. And I was like, that's what? Well, it stuck. And
It did stick. I like the fact that it did incorporate a sea turtle into the name. So I thought that was cool, gave us something to, represent.
logo.
And yeah.
yeah, it's worked out very well.
What would you say the vibe of this place is?
Oh, it's definitely the laid-back Caribbean vibe, and I think that atmosphere is what draws people to it a lot, besides the food, it's the atmosphere. It's very laid-back and very casual.
That horseshoe bar makes people rub elbows with each other and converse and mix, and that adds a nice flavor to it, yeah.
So I know you guys have some amazing dishes. What are some of your favorites that you guys produce?
Some of mine is anything with tuna. I love the tuna special sandwich, the tuna special dinner, the tuna burrito, and we do a really nice salad that usually has like grilled salmon on it. That's another one of my favorites. So I'm a seafood guy, so that's
absolutely.
Yeah, the tuna is incredible here. Obviously we take advantage of all the amazing fresh seafood. So I just talked to my soft shell person. They're going to be starting to roll off the presses here in another couple days. So while that's happening, we'll go there, and then we'll go to crab cakes and crab meat in the summer and kind of stick to what's regionally fresh and available, per the season, just move through that. I love the jerk stuff, the jerk seasoning. I think it's something that we offer that no one else, offers that flavor here. So. So I think that's a great option here as well.
Yeah, that's a really good recipe for the jerk seasoning, and the jerk chicken is very, very popular.
What's your best seller?
Probably the tuna special, and at lunch it's the Bajan burger. A burger with, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce, and bacon.
Everything's house made, all the salad dressings, all the sauces. So the Bajan sauce, that's a honey habanero barbecue sauce.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, it's good.
A lot coming out of the kitchen.
It is.
They're
It
in
really-
here.
it
Those guys
really
are in
is.
here at 6 a.m. every morning in the summertime.
Just a lot of prep, a lot of go. We really have a great staff.
Yeah.
And we're sitting in this beautiful patio right now, and it looks newer. What was the cause of the addition out here?
I could speak to that, the evolution of this whole building, because initially when you walked in, that front seating area was an outside porch that we were originally moved to feeding people on paper out there, and then we closed that in, and then we built this room back here, right?
Yeah, we call that the Guy Fieri room because we needed it after he came here and visited us.
Things kind of blew up.
definitely
Not
blew
that they
up.
weren't on the way, but he certainly sent them over the top.
Wait for this video.
Yeah.
It's really good.
We're looking forward to that. And then we recently did this out here, and
This was a big result of COVID. We didn't add any tables when we started seating outside. We actually took some tables out and moved them out here.
Right,
And it
okay.
just increased distancing inside and distance, and people who wanted to eat outside had a spot to eat outside. A lot of restaurants did that. People like it, more spread out, a lot more room inside. So we've kept that whole theme and just kept the same amount of tables, but just spread them all out.
also dog friendly out here, right? So that's
cool.
that's been nice. People really like that.
We have a beautiful backyard and, cornhole and lots of things to do and, sand volleyball courts and a beautiful yard for people to hang out and wait in the evenings, and it's really nice.
So we want to thank you for sitting down with us and talking to us about Tortugas Lie. It's such a special part of the Outer Banks and to me as well. I mean, I grew up coming here and eating, and it's one of my favorite places. So just really appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, we know you're busy. Thank you so much for taking
thank
the
you
time.
all. No, we're
Thanks for
happy to
stopping
do it.
by.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So come out and check out one of the best hot spots on the Outer Banks. And for more 411 on the Outer Banks, please like and subscribe. Thank you for joining. No.
We're clearly not volleyball players.